Hello and welcome back to the Innovator channel. And do we have an exciting little fix for you today? As game players, almost all of us, unless you're very lucky, know about a thing called stick drift. This is a fix that I've carried through from the PS3, PS4, and now we're going to do it, or have just done it in fact, on the PS5 controller. I would show you me actually doing it. I'm going to run through how to do it. I would show you how I did it, but the first video corrupted, so I'm just going to walk you through it. Okay, so oh, actually, yeah, here we go. We can do this one. Okay, so I'm just going to bring that up to the camera. Okay, and can we get him to see that? There, can you just see there's a tiny hole just under the thumbstick. Let's have a look at this one, see if this one's better. Ah, there we go, that's a much better one. You can see the little hole under there? That's what we're going to do. It really is as easy as this. You just have to be careful. So what you do, you get yourself a tiny drill, a tiny drill bit. Okay, the smallest one you can find, just to start off with. And then you carefully take your controller, and if we can get a good angle there, like this, you want to come in, so you want to be in the middle, and you want to come in just off the side of the edge, like that. Is that? So there's touching the edge, just away from the edge, and you drill through carefully into the void that's in the plastic. Okay, so we do that, maybe both sides. You may as well do both sides at the same time. Drill through just until it gently pops through. You lose that drill, you pop in your other one. Okay, and you do exactly the same. Now there's a little, because there's a little hole, you put this in again, same place, but this time it'll locate in it much better, and you carefully, because this is the final size, just until it drops through, and then you're all done. And what you do is you take this WD-40 contact cleaner. Must be contact cleaner. Doesn't have to be WD-40, but it must be just a contact cleaner, not a penetrating fluid, nothing else. And then what you're going to do, in fact I'll do it on, this is my PS4 controller that has been working so well with this fix so long, I'd actually forgotten, I'd actually fixed it, but we'll put a squirt in. What you do, you take your can, and you want to drill, you want a drill bit that's just big enough for the nozzle to fit into the plastic, into that hole. Give it a squirt. Now you want to give it, I'm not going to do it more than once, you want to do it about 3 good squirts, and you'll feel, if you hold it sort of flat, you'll feel under here where the sensors are, you'll actually feel it go quite cold. That's good, because it's got all the way down to the bottom. And then what you want to do, however you want to do it, you know, some people, this is fine, you want to wiggle the sticks. If you want to be lazy, I always put my hand on both and do both at the same time. Wiggle them around, really get the fluid into those sensors, move them around to hopefully, you know, clean any crap, or maybe you've got a bit of moisture in there, it's caused a little issue, depending on what your house is like. It's as simple as that. Be careful, do it at your own discretion. As I say, it's worked great for these, worked great for the PS3. In fact, as I said, I've actually done this fix already, and my wife has actually tried it. She said it works great. So now it's just a case of how long it lasts. But if you've got some contact cleaner and some drill bits around, and you're quite a handy person, this hack is brilliant, because as you see, you don't need to take the controller apart. there's no screws, there's no popping things out, no worrying about breaking ribbons. It's a great little hack, great little fix. Give it a go at your own discretion. And that is the Innovator, signing off till next time.